Hey guys, today I wanted to spotlight one of my favorite day hikes just outside Denver. It's an easy trek through the Indian Peaks that wraps up at a big alpine lake near the end and is one of the best spots to beat the summer heat. It's not too remote, very dog friendly, and lives up to the hype as an easy getaway from the main city. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to introduce the sponsor of this video. Data breaches are continuously on the rise in this day and age, exposing sensitive personal information and putting millions of people at risk of identity theft. It's become so rampant nowadays to see these breaches taking place that it's more important than ever to take action and safeguard your data from hackers. And that's where Aura comes in, an all-in-one intelligent safety solution that's been recognized and built to protect against financial fraud, stolen identity, online malware, and even customized parental controls. It's simple to use, offering real-time monitoring and several cybersecurity tools for all your devices. With no hidden fees, clear and transparent pricing for the plan you want, and right now, I'm offering a free 14-day trial of Aura through the link I provided below. Don't wait to fall victim to identity theft, especially if you're a fellow traveler. Secure your personal information now with a free trial on me. And now, back to the video. We first started out by arriving to Eldora, a small mountain village in the foothills. There is a complimentary shuttle service running now that will take you directly to the start of the Hesse Trail that leads to the lake. The ride is only about 15 minutes or so, with these short buses running about every 30 minutes. The trail starts like any other, with the iconic Colorado forested sections and peaks off in the distance. There are a few hidden gems along the way, mainly off the main path, and several raging stream crossings from the snowmelt that's typical around this time of the year.
Doing it. Tinker. Let's keep you fit. Why not?
Like I mentioned earlier, it's very much dog friendly, with a lot of our four-legged friends tagging along.
This is like a Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah, here you go. We got them all.
Some of the swells here are pretty fast moving, and as tempting as it looks, it's a good idea not to wade too far in at the risk of getting washed away back down a boulder. We continued on the trail for a few more miles, which goes through more forest and eventually the marker that points in the direction of the lake itself. Lots of good dispersed camping is all around, and it's primarily on a first-come, first-served basis with a registered permit. The lake itself is a pretty good size and sits over 3,100 meters above sea level. Good spots to just lounge out, rest up near the water here too. The dogs really seem to enjoy the moment as well. So much so that a couple were trying to pull an entire tree log out of the lake. I think it's also a good opportunity to take a swim. This lake usually stays surprisingly warm at altitude and only becomes chilly the further out you go. This one here decided to take it easy and not venture in the water, but did spot something from across the lake that she immediately got up and ran towards. And, well, it turned out to be one of the last remaining patches of snow that she's so fond of. Can't separate this relationship, I guess.
You got little stiletto shoes on.
Overall, this is a great day hike from the Front Range, and one that will definitely put a smile on everyone's face. Afterwards, I recommend stopping into Nederland and exploring the small mountain town with a wealth of history. It's sort of an adventure town in and of itself, with its central location and a bunch of different shops and pubs to visit.
Y'all got that net.
Apart from it being a mining town, it offers some good fishing, mountain biking trails, and skiing on nearby Eldora Mountain in the wintertime. There's a strong sense of community here and a laid-back vibe all throughout, so take the time to talk to a local. A couple good breweries are also here, so be sure to grab a cold one. Real soon, I'll put together my last video of Colorado, mostly from the winter months, starting yours truly. I'm proud to call this amazing state my home, and stoked to share some spots I visited recently. From haunted hotels to the city life of Denver, there's a lot to unpack and discover in Colorado. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you next time.